Yo, man, this is Terry Lynn. Check us out on SpillTalk, upcoming episode, man. Appreciate you for watching. If you ain't watching yet, but you better go subscribe to us. Hit the channel, man.
Cameras rolling.
Cameras rolling.
Hey, man, we here, man. You know what I'm saying? Hit it. You ready?
Hit what?
Freestyle.
Man, I ain't no rapper, dog.
Damn. Let's go to the show. Fuck it.
I think I need to get away, get myself together, focus on what's better. And I know that you can feel my pain, but it will feel.
Hi, this is GoodTimeTee, and you're watching SpillTalk. It's here.
We're here.
It's the motherfucking SpillTalk podcast, and I got my co-host with me.
Manny, Fiasco, highlight Tabasco.
And I'm GoodTimeTee, and you know what I'm saying? We got a hot show for y'all. And this is...
SpillTalk.
Oh, I ain't said it the same time as you, man. Let's say it again. And this is SpillTalk. And we got a hot show for y'all, you know what I'm saying? I got my homie, my brother, my family, you know what I'm saying, up in here. Mr. Terry Lynn.
Yo.
Make some noise.
Yo. How y'all doing today?
We good, man. We good, man. Introduce yourself, though, man. You know what I'm saying? Do your thing.
I'm Terry Lynn, owner of Terry Lynn Apparel, founder of Terry Lynn Apparel. I'm also a stylist now all of a sudden. So outside of selling clothes, I'm a stylist now.
Drip.
So,
outside of selling clothes, you're a stylist now.
yeah, it's a new little branch extension that I just picked up recently. Instead of just making people or selling people my brand, I actually go to the stores with them and help them pick it out, how you should wear it and everything now.
You get them dripped out.
Oh, so you can get me dripped out.
Yeah.
Like, I call you, and you be like, bro, get me right. And you take me to the stores and be like, you should wear this.
Yeah.
Nice.
Exactly.
So,
How much
yeah.
you charge for that?
I haven't actually came up with a price with it. I'm not sure what to charge people on that. So, like, I don't know. I guess a tip. I take a tip, I guess.
Yeah.
I don't know how to tell you that. Because you already got to spend your money to buy clothes in the store.
Right.
And you got to spend your time in there. And how I shop, when I actually shop, is like crazy. So, I mean, you know, I wouldn't say nothing more than probably like $100 fee on top of whatever you're paying.
Yeah.
That's what's up.
Sounds legit.
So, for those of you who don't know, this is Terry Lynn, you know what I'm saying? He's from Houston, Texas. And the reason why I got him on this show, he's one of a top brand in Houston, you know what I'm saying? And like he said, he's fashionable, you know what I'm saying? So I had to bring him on the show to express that and to let everyone know that it is possible to start something and become something, even with your own name, you know what I'm saying? So speaking of that, Terry Lynn, how did you get Terry Lynn started? Like, how did you get the brand started and everything?
I tell everybody this a lot. It's kind of cliche. I had roots of actually probably selling clothes, like maybe back like by like 07, 08. I used to paint everybody T-shirts and stuff to go to the skating ring and shit like that. A few friends of mine, we used to like be in my room and shit, like we used to cut up jeans and do like little bleach patterns and paint on the back of shirts or something. So it was probably already there, but I don't think I didn't get the actual sewings until probably about 2019. 2019, I was just in the mall, and I figured like, shit, I sold newspapers before, so why I can't sell a T-shirt right here for this amount and make X amount of dollars in a day?
Right.
So that just happened randomly walking past a kiosk, and that's where that idea started.
So you always had that entrepreneurial mindset?
Absolutely. You got to have that. I mean, you ain't got no hustle and you don't know what's about you.
Right.
Having a job don't even make sense without having a hustle.
Right.
Nowadays in today's economy, you got to have both of them, because if you think about it, the average person is probably paying about maybe about $3,500 in bills in total.
Fact.
That's probably like rent, car note, insurance, let's just say daycare.
A nigga like me.
All that.
Bills and all shit.
Nigga like me in debt like a motherfucker.
You gotta have both.
No, I'm just playing. I'm good. I'm
You
good.
gotta
I'm good.
have both.
Thank you, Lord Jesus.
Yeah.
And credit at that too. My
Gotta
credit
get your
is
credit
terrible.
Your credit terrible?
I ain't never had credit.
Damn, bro, we gotta get that straight,
I never
bro.
owned a credit card though.
My credit.
It's never late to start though.
I told Manny to make me an authorized user on his stuff because his stuff A1. You know what I'm saying?
There you go. It starts somewhere.
You got to start somewhere.
I wish we would have had like some type of course or something about that back in the day.
That's what I said
You know
the
what I'm
other
saying?
day, bro. Why didn't the school teach us about credit, about business, about life, period? You know what I'm saying? Instead, they want to teach about math, science, and how to dissect some shit. Or fraud.
That's not their job. You know,
they don't even know.
They don't. They're part of. They're
They
part
part of the
system.
They part of the 9 to 5. So it's like a whole thing. But
they're part of the matrix. You know what I'm saying?
Damn, bro.
Well, math was necessary.
And then it took us so long to learn it on ourselves because I learned it from YouTube.
What, credit?
Like just having a thought and how to do everything. Credit too.
I ain't gonna lie to you. That's a different beast right there. I have no idea.
When I say make me an authorized user, I learned that from credit. Do you know what I mean by that?
Nah, like I think where you can piggyback off his credit.
Exactly.
Yeah. So,
all his shit
I ain't
will show
using
up.
his shit. I'm just whatever he got on there, it's gonna report on my credit too,
It's
which is
make
gonna
his
raise
shit
my
look
stuff.
better,
Piggybacking
which
off his
It's
shit.
gonna make it easier for him to get loans and shit like that.
And that's for the low income families. They need to learn that too.
Everybody need to learn about credit.
On the LLC, I got an LLC. I haven't tried to use it though. I was just watching something like the other day. It was on YouTube, and nigga was like, he's selling the game on OnlyFans. I was like, man, you trying to sign me up some porn shit?
Nah, that nigga giving that.
Yeah.
Nah, it's gang,
I was really
bro.
like, I'm gonna fuck around and think about it because it was some shit saying something about how you can use the loans to your advantage with your LLC, and it's not directly to me. So it's like it's still me, but it's not me.
No, it's
So
not
that's
you.
your
Your
business
EIN
credit.
number, but then that's a whole nother talk. Y'all ain't ready for that talk because I know that talk. You know, that EIN number is like the same thing as your social. EIN number is the employee identification number.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? You use that as your social. That's business credit. You use that number as business credit. You know, get apps like Self. You know, apps that you report to the credit bureau. That raises your business credit number, which allows you to get history on your credit for business.
Your business.
Then you go to the bank and say, I got history. Here's
Yeah.
and your bank account, your business bank account and everything, your transactions. But that's a whole nother story. But back to you when you was at that mall, when you had that thought and you said, I could sell some shirts. What logo or what brand you was at that time?
My first,
You was Terry Lynn?
Yeah, I was Terry Lynn from the jump.
Okay. You put Terry Lynn on the shirt.
I was actually, the original thing was Jeans by Terry Lynn, right? So jeans as in GENES, as in the short form of genetics. That was the original idea. The idea was to have a jean brand that we people can fit. You know what I'm saying? Like not everybody are customary to the actual sizes of jeans of how they come out from the manufacturer, let's say American Eagle or something. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm like bad built. so like I'm damn near big at the top, a little at the bottom at this point. So like it's no kind of way that I could actually fit certain jeans. They just don't fit me right. So my mindset was like, damn, I want to make my own jeans. But like, cause at that time I was kind of like stuck in the phase of like, damn, everybody sell clothes. Like it's like not enough room. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's enough room now that I see it from a different angle. But in the beginning, it was more so like, damn, like, okay, he got this, he got that. And what could I have that's just me? That was my original goal. That ended up turning into how you gonna sell some jeans without a shirt? We might want to go to Carol's or something, i.e. Marlin. You know, IE is for your information.
Marlin?
I just figured that out. No, I'm saying IE means for example.
Okay.
I just figured that shit out like a couple
Me too.
days
I
ago.
just figured out that today. I still don't know what the hell you just said.
IE, like I.E when they put that in like parentheses or something, that's what they're saying. They're saying like, for example.
Okay. Yeah, you're right.
So
Good
that came from Marlon, you know what I'm saying? And Big T was just always behind me 1,000%.
Big
like,
T.
They was kind of right there in the beginning of it. I put a post out and people supported it, and
That's how it be.
here we are 3.5 years later.
So
Yes, 3.5 years later.
these jeans you were making, they're tailor made in a way.
Yeah.
Tailor made.
Tailor-made to fit exactly how you needed to, and that was just what it was. Then that became a hassle because it's like, well, damn, how can I get? Can y'all hear me okay right here?
Yeah.
How can I get these on hand every day? Like, not the same person gonna come to me. Not just because you wear a 34 don't really mean you wear a 34. Some people wear 32 or 33 wide leg. Like, it's so many dimensions of a jean. It's like, it's chaos.
Yeah.
Like, you could be easy. Like, most jeans that's coming out right now, like, that people have, right, they're going from the size chart to, like, 28 to 42.
Yeah.
Right? That's cool and all, but when you actually look at it on the inside, if you ever open your jeans, like, I think it's, like, on the front side, maybe, they like, if you get, like, some, let's say some True Religions, for instance. True Religion actually tell you what you wear, like how it fits to you and everything. It's on the inside of the label somewhere.
Oh, okay.
I had somebody point that out to me, and I was like, now I see why sometimes I can wear a 34, then sometimes I can wear a 32.
Right.
And that's probably on stretch factor.
Different brands fit different, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
And so you were doing these jeans, and then you said you didn't have enough like clientele.
I didn't have a plug at the time.
Okay.
I didn't have a plug at the time, so that's how I ended
What
up.
you mean plug?
I wasn't connected to the right people who can get me what I need. Like, in today's time, I got that. I can get whatever I need now. But starting off, it was already like it was a small window. Like, my first logo was terrible. Like, I think I still got the pictures. My first logo was terrible. Like, I got good handwriting in real life. That was the vision of it. My handwriting was gonna be like the sign, right? But how they did it, it just came out terrible. Like, and I never wanted to fuck with it. I never showed nobody that or nothing. I don't tell nobody about it, and I just keep it to myself. Like, yeah, I ain't got better since that one. But yeah, it's crazy, man.
So you your first purchase was like one shirt, like two shirts. You was like modeling for yourself. You put on the shirt, posted a picture, and was like, "Hey, order this." Like, how it went?
At that same mall that I went to, where I found that idea,
Mm-hmm.
I actually went back another time. I think I was buying some Amexes or something like that. I still wear them to this day, the blue ones, blue 97s or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
I went in there, and it was a dude. It was like a little, you know how they post the little cartoon pictures of shit on your pillows and stuff like that?
Yeah.
And like be in the middle of the mall, like a regular kiosk.
Right.
So I'm over there. I'm like, man, I got this logo from Fiverr app. Hey, can you put this on a shirt for me?
Right.
It was the crashiest shit ever.
No, that's
I got this shirt somewhere. Like, I'm gonna probably frame it or something at some point, just to
keep it from memory.
just see where I came from that point. I mean, I'm not gonna say I'll probably do clothes for the rest of my life, but I need that as some kind of memorabilia. You know what I'm saying? Like a plaque. I feel like I went platinum on it, even though that I didn't sell that many.
So Terry Lynn, I consider Terry Lynn as like one of the top brands, you know what I'm saying? Speaking of top brands in Houston, you know what I'm saying? I want Terry Lynn to express himself and tell me his top 5 brands in Houston.
Ooh, that's tough. That's tough.
Top 5 brands. Let's get it.
Top 5 right off the top.
Top
of
5
my
brands
head.
in Houston.
Don't take it personal, nobody. Don't take it personal. I say Up and Active is top 5. I'm not in the correct order, but Up and Active. Nah, I can really say me. Like, nah.
You can.
I don't feel like I got the most product on the street. I think my product is just, when it comes, it comes. It's just what it is every time I'm about to win.
It's heat.
That too. Sidebar, I'm about to release the fall collection in probably like another week or two. I remember I told you I had that done in the summertime. I was already done. But anyways, Up and Active.
Up and Active.
A lot of people don't give a lot of shine to Darrell Randolph for sure.
Darrell Randolph.
I say DeJour.
Shout out to DeJour. Shout out to Darrell Randolph.
All
of them, actually.
Let me see. DeJour, Darrell Randolph, Up and Active. Straight Pressure. And I say Gang Merch.
Gang Merch?
Yeah, and I feel like Gang Merch in the next year or so will probably be at a spot where Milano was before she dated Meek Mill. And I say that because of like his hustle and drive. Like right now, dude is in New York right now.
Selling his shit.
At the Rolling Loud shit.
That's how I
No
go.
bullshit.
Like he on a whole nother level.
Yeah.
He getting up there.
Yeah, definitely. Like, you got to check him out. When you get a chance, check him out.
Speaking of whole nother level, though, do you plan on getting like stores?
Yeah. I'm actually in process of looking for a new one right now. I think I'm gonna get the call back maybe sometime this week. It's not too far from your place, so hopefully
when you plan
if
to
that
have
take
the
off.
grand opening?
What you gonna call your Terry Lynn?
I don't think so. I don't think so. I want it to be.
This your first spot.
I want it to be like kind of
Well,
like
no,
a
Zoom.
Second spot.
like a Zoomings, yeah, like kind of like a multiverse type thing, like different styles, different clothes. Like I don't want it to just be me.
Oh yeah, I get it.
So-
Hey,
Different brands.
hey, definitely
yours
let me
just
get a
be one
contract
of
up in
them.
that store.
I
You
probably
feel
take
me?
consignment deals. I got a few consignment deals on the table right now, but
You definitely can put some It's Possible gear in that motherfucker.
no doubt.
Yeah.
I would
It's
do that.
Possible drinks.
I would do that at free of charge.
Man, you see how it go. Man, relationships, man. That's how it
Definitely.
go.
Everything in Houston is a relationship. Everything, no matter how you look.
See, I just created something, man. I'm probably gonna be in some stores soon, man.
For
Get
real.
It's Possible gear.
It's coming.
Interior shit. You know what I'm saying?
So, how'd that come about though?
What?
What made you want to open a store?
Well-
Shit, it's just time.
We had a trial and error.
It's
like,
time.
Trial and error was probably like 2020. I mean, let me see, 2020. That's when everybody tried to do everything they could with business, right? So like that year we jumped out the porch. I mean, that was a lot of success. Shout out to Jazzy for that. Jazzy did give us our first start in a store. After that, the whole 2021 was a little off for me.
Oh, Jazzy from
Yeah.
Exquisite Hair.
Right.
Okay.
Exquisite Hair Junkie, shout out that. Go buy you some bundles. Use my discount code. It is a Terry Lynn promo code.
It need to be It's Possible code, but we'll talk about that.
But yeah, like after moving out that location, it was supposed to be an immediate opening for January, February, sometime in 2021. But then we had the tragic incident that took place, and they kind of like reserved me from it. I didn't want to like too much do anything. I don't think I was there mentally, honestly, in 2021.
Yeah.
Towards the end of 2021, I think that's when I kind of like picked it back up, and I started back like doing all these crazy drops back to back. Like I think this year I done had like probably like 12 releases. So like
far.
yeah, and that's probably like either every other month or every month. Normally I drop every 60 days. Lately I've probably dropped once a week in the last month.
Wow.
So
Well,
I'm getting confused with my collections at this point.
it's too many, huh? That's a lot.
I actually got a new collection right now, but
Shit,
we
show
don't
'em,
talk
man.
about that.
So what's up?
This is actually a one-on-one.
How many? A month? How many sales would you say you get? Not trying to be,
At a peak
like how many customers? You know,
right now, or like
compared
at a
to
peak?
when you started, to now, to today, this month.
This month. Let's see. I'm getting ready to restock all the Trey Buck collection shirts. The Have a Lynn Day shirt, it was like 50 pieces of those. Those are completely sold out. The Forever Lynn I've changed colors with those. The first set was with like the multicolor roses. I dropped all those, and all those are gone already. Now I'm on just the black and red ones, which one I brought you earlier. The Manifest collection, at the first wave of it, that's completely sold out. The second wave is, I don't think I even did a second wave. I think I only switched up to like two. I brought in 2 extra colors because they brought like they dropped the tennis shoe, and I was like, I got them shoes, so I got to make that shirt for this. At that time, that's what I was promoting. So like, that's how I do it typically. Right about now, so that's giving you a take. I'm gonna say, I wouldn't say 100 customers. I'd say probably half, because most of the time when somebody come up to me to get a shirt, they buying like more than one. You know what I'm saying? So even like with the I think the algorithm of some shit is different right now, so you can't really tell if it is thriving or if it ain't no more. Like, you know what I'm saying? Especially if you're not spending money on like promo and stuff like that.
All right, marketing is important.
What is that thing called? The sponsor thing they do on Instagram? It's a scam though.
Wow.
It's
I did that.
yeah, but like when you really look at it for what it is, it's not really making sense anymore. Like
It just sent it to more viewers. You know what I'm saying?
that, but then it's like you got to control your margin of what kind of people you want to see it.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
exactly.
saying?
You don't want it to go into the wrong, not your audience. You gotta know your audience.
Yeah.
Before, right? And
Definitely
you don't want it to
that.
go to the wrong people, like somebody in China or something. That ain't looking for that. You know, that don't make sense. So.
The majority of marketing I get from, I'm not even gonna lie to you. I think my reach is probably like the best promotional tool I got.
Right.
Like instead of me being like active to where I got like 10 people that's repping me, it's just like all I gotta do is put it out there like and dress it. That's it. Once I dress it, it's sold just like that.
Exactly.
So that's pretty much the easiest part. And now how I do it is like when I drop a collection now, I take like either I'll probably pick from every color of that, or like I'll just get an additional color and then I'll wear it. So like by the time you see it getting ready to roll out, I've already wore this and it promoted it to you. So it makes it easier for me to sell it.
See Terry Lynn talking that entrepreneur talk, you know what I'm saying?
Those
And-
little secret marketing tips.
Yeah, and for those of you out there, man, that's trying to, trying to live life and trying to jump out there on your thoughts, you know what I'm saying, but too scared. Terry Lynn is one of the people that already jumped out there and made it known that you can actually do it and be successful in it, you know what I'm saying? And speaking of that, do you have any tips for the young entrepreneurs out there that's trying to start but really don't have that edge or that knowledge or shit, they're eager to even start or making all type of excuses just to start? Do you have any tips for them?
Well, I can tell you why I failed at, and I would hope people would learn from those situations. I think like the way, well, like I said this before, I started out with 12 shirts, right? So outside of the first shirt that I got, that was a terrible shirt with the font or whatever, nobody got that shirt. That's just a one-person shirt. The next shirt that came out immediately after that, I think like I didn't get it right to my third shirt. So like I think you should start like take your logo serious from the jump. You know what I'm saying? I was really just, I'm focused on the idea, like it's coming out perfect in my head, but then when I see that product, it wasn't good. It wasn't good enough. I think it was only probably about 8 of those shirts. Like, I hope nobody still got that shirt. It's terrible shirt, man. Terrible, terrible, terrible. I didn't really pick up. I think if you're gonna sell clothes, you gotta like sell it like into a. I think you gotta sell it like into your comfort zone.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So like, I didn't get good with it until I could show people. Like, at first when I came out with like this shirt white and black, or this shirt white and red, white and purple, or purple and white, whatever, like the basic shit, like just pasting some shit on the shirt, that didn't do well for me until I started playing with the colors. Until I started showing people like, nah, I'm actually a fly nigga.
Right.
Like I could really do some crazy shit that you would never even think they could have. You know what I'm saying? So when I started showing out that part, that's when it started to be like, oh, well damn, I guess we should fuck with them. So like I tell everybody, do it for your passion for one. Don't do it for money, because money, that shit gonna come at the end of the day. That shit gonna come. Like, it's just paper currency anyway. I'd rather have my name bigger than my pocket. And some people be like, oh, you tripping, like you want the fame more than you want the money. No, I'm not saying that at all. I'm saying I'd rather my brand be as big as the world is. You know what I'm saying? I would rather have, like, if I had $30,000 but everybody knew who I was and they know that they buy this product, I'm all for it.
Anyone listening in, just getting a free history lesson.
The fuck is that?
School. You only need us. We're your teachers. Week 3.
That ain't me.
That's me? Yeah, I think that is me.
Is that what you?
The fuck was that? You
Hit
know
'em
what I'm
with the
saying?
we only history lesson.
All right, so the tips you'll give them, you know what I'm saying, is
Never give up.
take your logo serious, take your brand serious right out the jump, my nigga.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Find your audience, right?
Find your audience. Know what they like. You know what I'm saying? But to like add on to what he's saying, you know, being an entrepreneur or, you know, following a dream, you know, is fucking stressful as is, but you have to know that it's possible, you know what I'm saying? That anything is possible, you know what I'm saying? You can do it, bro. You know what I'm saying? Just do it. Don't find no excuses. Don't use no excuses. Oh, I gotta wait till this or wait till that. No, nigga, do it right now, nigga. You sitting on the couch, you watching TV. You need to do it right now. No matter what it takes, bro, do it right now.
Get up.
You know what I'm saying?
Was it the Everest commercial?
Yeah.
Hey, but you've always been into fashion?
Always.
Into your early
Swag.
Are you talking about like as a hobby? Or you talking about just like period, like what I chose?
You wearing it.
I'm more so into, well, yeah, I say I agree with it. Then yeah, I could take that. I was more so a tennis shoe guy, so that's really what kind of catered it. You can't really just have fresh pair of kicks and then the outfit off. It just don't do it. Like sometimes, like I had an older cat tell me once before. He's like, man, you get all the J's, but like when you get your cut and shit, all you do is put on a white tee. Like you gotta show them. I was a little offended by that, but you know.
But now looking back on it, you're like, he was a little right.
Yeah, he was right. He was right. I hate that. I ain't gonna be like Kanye and say he had the answers, but he had the answers.
Yeah.
He had the answers, Sway.
My boy T, you know what I'm saying? Manny, you seen him already? I don't think you seen there on the couch. You can grab that for us during the show. No, not the drink, them shirts over there. My boy T, you know what I'm saying? We'll cut it out for doing. You got it, you good. Get it. He like shit. We doing the show. Terry, my boy Terry brought some shirts for us, you know what I'm saying? I just want to show the people, you know what I'm saying? Show the people what he brought. And explain to us what it is. This is a large. This might be yours. Yeah, and that was mine over there. Because that's a medium. Yeah. So my boy brought us some gifts, you know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? This is what I'm holding up. You feel me?
This is I think this is an August release for Everland.
Okay.
I think, yeah. Tim wanted a medium. Like, a lot of my mediums sell out. I actually found that medium. That's how he got that one.
Right.
So, yeah.
Medium, nigga. You know what I'm saying?
This is the Forever Land. The reason for it is, like, when I came out with the skulls, everybody loved that, so I just reversed it. And this the back print of it. You know, I kind of favor Amiri a lot. I like Amiri.
Man, y'all see how happy I am?
Ripping them off.
Y'all drop that off. Yo, it's time. What we got over there?
This one right here is actually from the Manifest collection. I think this is about...
This just came out, right?
Yeah, probably like a month ago, maybe. Yeah, like a month and a half ago, something like that. This one actually says, believe in your vision and do everything you can to turn it into reality. That's why the eye, you see a dollar sign inside of it. You don't see someone chasing a business. There's money on the inside of it. Most people don't probably pay attention to details, but that's what that is. Yeah. And it got the motion picture stamps on it if y'all wasn't really paying attention to that. But, like, you know. So,
yeah, so, man, we here with it. You know what I'm saying?
And the fabric is soft, too.
I'm gonna be wearing this, you know what I'm saying? I might put it on the wall. You got something to put it on the wall? No, you ain't got nothing. We're gonna keep it ghetto, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, man, you should start having people sign that, man. That's crazy. They should sign that.
Really?
Yeah. They should sign that. Like Rap City or something.
You think I should sign that? I mean, you think we should have people signing it?
Sign in on that joint.
Oh, that's cool.
Sign in on that joint. Speaking of that, the Show Me the Money collection comes out this weekend. It was delayed. It was a little busy this weekend, but it comes out this upcoming weekend. Make sure you tune in for that. Tap in, turn on your like subscriptions, all that.
Where the bitches at, Terry?
It's Sunday Fun Day.
It's Sunday Fun Day. What's going down today?
They outside.
They outside.
Man,
you ain't in no relationship?
Outside. It's still hot right now.
You in a relationship?
You single?
Yeah, I'm in a relationship.
Okay.
I've been married for like 20 years.
This boy here is playing it smart. That's what's up.
Elementary sweetheart.
Huh?
Elementary sweetheart?
Elementary sweetheart. Boy, that's a record. Right? That's kind of.
I don't think I know nobody that ever been in a relationship that long. I would hope the hell not.
Right.
Since you know somebody from elementary right now?
No.
I take it back. I know some people.
I know a lot of people.
But I don't know, like, if they've been intertwined with somebody for that long. Like, shit, seeing older people do it now, it's like crazy as hell. Like, y'all been together 20 years?
Right.
That's crazy, bro.
The elderly folks, 40, 50 years, you know?
Oh, yeah. I think my longest relationship has been like 7 years. My longest relationship ever. Nah.
You like dark skin, light skin, though?
I'm a brown guy.
Oh, dark brown or light skin?
I'm a brown guy.
Caramel.
Yeah. Lighter than me is fine. Not too dark. Dark girls are crazy as hell.
Why you say that?
Man, what the fuck? They crazy as hell. All right. Have you dated a dark skin girl?
I have dated a dark skin girl. I'm dating a dark skin girl right now.
No shit.
Yeah.
I'm not color struck. Don't feel like that, ladies. I'm just saying, like, dark skin girls are crazy.
Really?
All women are crazy. But dark skin girls happen to be the craziest to me. I've been through some dangerous shit in relationships.
You like them like thick, BBW, or slim petite?
I don't really. I don't.
You're in a
really,
relationship, so you can't take too
I
much.
don't really
but-
judge. I don't really judge. Nah, I ain't gonna lie. It ain't nothing like looking at the big ass. That's
That's preference.
we gonna look together.
What you like, man?
We gonna look
Big ass?
together.
Yeah.
I can't tell you I'm not
Fat
gonna-
ass booty.
I don't have an exact type though.
Dorothy. No, I'm just saying.
You gotta have a little something.
Dorothy ain't gonna watch this.
Yeah.
So I
Absolutely,
think-
bro. You gotta have some. You gotta have a little something. You gotta have something going for yourself even more though. I'm really more so concerned about like how we mesh as a pair.
Your mindsets
Right.
Yeah. Like,
evolve. Now you thinking.
nah, I think all women mindsets are the same.
No, I'm talking about you though.
Well,
right?
oh yeah. Me personally, yeah.
You matured. So
No, just women are fucking retarded. All of them.
Terry, do you usually like be solo? Like be solo on the day?
Yeah.
Like right now, when you leave, you gonna be solo and shit?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I probably like go meet up with some people at some point in time, but like, you mean like riding by myself, right?
Yeah, you be solo most of the
I
time.
don't like to. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like, given the fact that some of the shit that I've been through, it kind of makes me be like a little distant. You know what I'm saying? I still got friends and shit like that, but at the same time, I like to control my own, I guess, destiny or some shit.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So like, I
Nah,
rather,
yeah, I know what you're talking about.
I rather like.
When I'm
Sometimes
ready to go,
you
I'm
don't
ready to
know-
go.
You don't know what. That's the main thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't even tell people bye when I leave. I just fucking.
No. I take
You're not gonna see me when I leave. I just leave.
Right.
But like, I don't like to have like a feeling of looking over my shoulder for a reason I don't know about what that person got going on or what this nigga got going on. Like, if it ain't the niggas that I've been around for the longest, I don't want to be around niggas.
yeah.
I'd rather be by myself.
You don't want to get dragged into nothing.
Yeah, that shit is the worst feeling ever. To ever be dragged into something or feel like you got to because, you know what I'm saying? Like, nah, bro.
I done had some pretty close encounters hanging out with T.
No shit.
Gang shit, no lame shit. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, bullshit. But yeah,
nah,
man,
I try to keep my boy safe. You know what I'm
I hear
saying?
you though. So yeah, man. You have a child, right?
Yeah. 6
How?
months.
It's female, right?
6 months. Dog.
So how
Kylan, her shirt's coming out.
how was your
soon.
life before
Aw.
she came into your life?
Shout out to Colin. Shout out to the mother
You know
of
what's
the daughter.
crazy? I caught myself telling somebody that the other day.
What?
It's like having a daughter. I know you had a daughter first. Like, how old your daughter? Like about 4? Right?
5 and 1 is 3.
It makes me be a little more sentimental to certain shit. You know what I'm saying? Like at first, like I can go back and forth with her mama, and then like in today's time, like I would still go back and forth with her, but I still be like, damn,
Like it's not worth it for the child, right?
like when it come up to certain shit, like parties and shit, like I can kind of learn my lesson to be like, you know what, whatever. They clique of women over there, let them do them. Just support it.
Yeah.
Like, just do that. You know what I'm saying? Other than that, I mean, it makes you softer as a male. You know what I'm saying? You do look at certain individuals like you look at, I think you grow like a deeper respect for the mother. You know what I'm saying? Like, not putting our situation out there, but we was in like a cesarean, emergency cesarean. You know what I'm saying? Like, we got a child's mother waking up like, where's my child? And why am I by myself? You know what I'm saying? So it makes it grows like a deeper rooted care for women. You know what I'm saying? In their process of how they, you know, what they do, they womanly, they monthly shit, or whenever they bitching, because a lot of women bitch a lot. I'm not saying that as a disrespect, but women be bitching. Like every man right here, y'all can all agree. Like, damn, goddamn,
keep it
shut your
real.
ass up. You know what I'm saying? So it's more like that. Other than that, I mean, it just made me want to be a fly man though too. You know what I'm saying? I can't wait to go to her first day of school.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
I want to see what the teachers looking like. Oh, that's your daddy.
Exactly.
I know your daddy. I went to school with your daddy.
I definitely like being a full-time father, man.
Yeah.
Life is steady moving. You know what I'm saying? And you gotta adjust to it. You know what I'm saying?
How is it when she 5 though?
Huh?
How is it when she 5?
What, going to school and shit?
I got 6 months right now, so I don't know the voice yet. I don't know like
What's your question?
how is she at 5?
She's adventurous. She looking at everything. She know everything. She know what she wants. She know where she want to go. You know what I'm saying? She at the age where she's like, I want this, and that's perfect. You know what I'm saying? I need her to know and talk to me. You know what I'm saying? I talk to my daughters. You know what I'm saying? Be real with them.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? 24/7. So we kind of gonna switch it up a little bit. Not really though, but I want to talk about one thing that's been on my mind. Your friend, my friend, your friend.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? One of your collections was inspired by him. It was the Trey Buck collection.
Keep it a buck.
Keep it a buck. You know what I'm saying? My apologies. You know what I'm saying? So Trey Buck, if don't nobody know Trey Buck created Herm Clark Rams, the football team Herm Clark Rams. You know what I'm saying? And
Can I ask you that on air?
what? Yeah, man, this my shit.
I can ask you that?
This black on.
You know what question I'm about to ask.
What?
Oh, why you ain't been on the team?
You asking that right here?
I asked, could I act that?
You know what? I already told my baby Jamie, you know what I'm saying? Well, not really. I ain't really communicated.
Yeah.
But long story short, got too busy. You know what I'm saying? But I am going to be out there next year. I'm still certified. You know what I'm saying?
That's
And
how
everything.
it is for me this year. I've been to one game.
I haven't really been out there, but it's still shout out to Herm Clark Rams. I'm still a real nigga. I'm still gonna be out there next year. You know what I'm saying? But the fact that they didn't have a varsity squad, they 13U had failed. You know what I'm saying? It was just JV and flag. I decided to had moved my time to I had to do something else for that time being. But next year I'm right back on it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Adjusting to my time. Shout out to the Herm Clark Rams. Trey Buck is the CEO of that. You know what I'm saying? His thoughts. Tell us about Trey Buck. You know what I'm saying?
Trey Buck is a competitive motherfucker. I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna keep it all the way 100 with you. Keep it a buck, ironically. You can shop that at terrylynn.co. Anyways, that's a competitive cat. Like, I'm saying, we know him as Trees. From where I'm from, we know him as Trees. That's really his name. You know what I'm saying? Like, he used to have a sweaty nose. I'm pretty sure if you went to
Bar 24/7.
Exactly. That's where they come from. So, like, we used to argue all motherfucking day. Like, from the time we met each other.
Right.
We used to real life argue each other every day. Like, play like, at that time we had a basketball court. You know what I'm saying? We used to play basketball against each other a lot. I'd never be on his team. I'm some kind of always either on the opposite of the team or I'm like, I got next. You know what I'm saying? Like, I wasn't that good in basketball anyway. I was good enough to shoot, though. I'm going to hit me a lucky three in every now and then. And I'm rubbing it in his face.
Right.
That's just what type of, you know what I'm saying? We had a competitive nature from the jump. Like,
I got a video with Trey Buck a long time ago. Like, don't nobody know about it, but it's on my page. I got it locked on Facebook, though.
No
but
shit.
it's all of us skipping, all of us in Madison, all lunches, and we freestyling.
Is that the day of the block party?
I don't know. We all
man.
out there.
Oh, man. We got crazy.
I was in.
dudes,
I don't
bro.
know. Use that tell you, but was you? You might been there,
See,
but
yeah.
we was all at lunch. You know what I'm saying? And me and Trey Buck was
did that start?
right in the camera together. Like, but it's on my Facebook. You know? I think
it
it's on my
was him.
Facebook. I gotta find it. You know.
One
of my saved videos.
Now that you taking me back to it, I believe
We
the
all
first time
freestyling.
we have a
It was
block
fun.
party, it started by Trey.
Hey, that might be true.
That's 11th grade when we had it was like some kind of way a text message came out. I remember I had a sidekick. I'm sitting in class or whatever. I had Miss Jackson, the lady that used to talk to herself, English teacher.
Yeah, I know
You know what I'm
you're
saying?
talking
So
about.
like I had a sidekick, you know, we couldn't be on the phones and shit back in the day. So I'm like, fuck, like block party at third lunch. At this time I got like
Everybody got
I think
the
I got
text
like
message.
second lunch or something or
Right.
whatever. So I'm like, damn, I got second lunch. I ain't gonna be able to go, nigga. I gotta skip.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? At that time my attendance was terrible. Like I'm high as a kite every day. So
Right.
it's like, what the fuck you think I'm finna go to class? Like, nah, nigga, like either I'm finna go to class or I'm going back home.
Right.
Like Kodak say, y'all was skipping in the hallway. I was skipping school. Not for real. But not encouraging any kids to do that. But some of y'all mamas we
Stay in
skip
schools,
together.
kids.
Anyway, so like
Not on game.
But you
I
graduated
believe,
though, right?
yeah. When I got the text, I'm like, what the fuck? It's a block party lunch already back. I remember like we came outside, nigga, it was everybody. By the time the third lunch started, it was everybody. Nigga. All you hear was like, it's like if I could paint you a picture, it's like we all in uniform and shit. Now you just hear somebody do the not a stain on me beat. And it's like, everybody going crazy. Like, you know what I'm saying? Somebody started throwing $1 bills I want to say that had to be Peacock. You know what I'm saying? I want to say it had to be Peacock, somebody that did that.
Right.
But I remember that like yesterday. That's crazy that you brought that up. That is something Trey started right there.
Right. And speaking of some, Trey started Herm Clark Rams. You know what I'm saying? Tell us about the Herm Clark Rams and how he started that. And
I tried to buy it from him.
What you mean?
When I found out that he was doing a team, like it was one day I was going to Bombshells. They was already there. Like I think you were there. You know what I'm saying? I know Marlon was there, Glenn was there, Jamie was there.
No, the meeting? I don't know.
It was a meeting, like it was some kind of meeting they had. Paul was there, Lil Devin was there. Everybody was there. Like I was coming for a whole different reason. I didn't even know they was gonna be there. You know what I'm saying? Right. I had nothing to do with the Rams. I'm not the starter of that. Only thing I could do is support it. You know what I'm saying? But however it happened, when I found out, we in a group message today. Like his number's still in that same group message right now. Like,
it is.
The New Jack City group message.
Ain't nothing changing.
When we did it, I'm like, damn, you got a team? Why you ain't tell me? Like let me be an owner. Like, let me own it. Sell me the name. Like, it was the craziest shit up. I'm like, yeah, sell me the name. He was like, nah, nigga, this is my shit. Like, ooh. You know what I'm saying? Going back and forth at it. We had a little competition thing. We was getting into it.
He knew it was going to pop, too. That's his thought. He know. When you know, bro. You know what I'm saying?
That's true.
Soon, not to cut you off, though, but as soon as he was blasting it on social media, I hopped in his DM. Hey, bro, let me be the wide receiver coach, bro. Let me be the wide. Hey, bro, I got you, bro. And that's how I even came out there and started being dedicated. You know what I'm saying?
I would have picked you either way, though.
Yeah. Well, I'm a football star. I was, breaking records and shit. You know what I'm saying?
You're gonna pop his shit. I've been in your games before, nigga.
You know, the shit is in the pudding. You know what I'm saying? The shit is there. For the people that's out there, though, I hate to say it, but let's express it. That's what the platform is for. Trey Buck, I want you to say it, though. Trey Buck, if don't nobody know who we talk about and what happened to Trey Buck. Mm-hmm. What happened to him? What happened?
I would never disclose what happened.
Well, not details, yeah.
As a fallen friend and member, brother, you know what I'm saying? That was something that took a little toll on pretty much everybody. I mean, maybe on some of us harder than it did to everybody else, but I mean, an unfortunate event, tragic event took place the night we went to a store just to stop and get, I think we was getting some money out of the ATM for Pooh Man in the Park or some shit like that. So like, given that fact, I mean, put me into a dark place at the time. I mean, I still feel like I still go through dark moments when I think about it. Like sometimes I don't really say I would ever heal from the situation. I moved past it. You know what I'm saying? I learned how to move past shit. Like I still deal with the fact of my sister like 15 years later. So, you know what I'm saying? Like I just navigated around the situation. It was an unfortunate event. I mean, I wish we never chose to go to that store. I wish we never would have went to the store from the jump. I mean, me personally, like, I don't stop anywhere when I'm going somewhere. Like, if I'm going somewhere and I know I need to be here, I'm not gonna go there. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna change the route. And it's crazy because I said this even when I got shot before. My plan was to do, XYZ. Like for instance, today, like even when I hit you up this morning, I was like, this is my plan because like I already knew, like you know what I'm saying. I was scheduled to do this. This is what I'm gonna do. But like it's any time when I like listen to somebody else playing and like it goes off the natural course. Mm-hmm. Shit goes left every time. That's the exact same way how it happened when I got shot. If I would have never chose to leave one club and stay at this club, you know what I'm saying, and deal with what I was dealing with right there, I would have never probably been in that situation from the jump. Mm-hmm. Same thing with the demise of Trey on the last day. It was one point in the message where I was like, you know what, I don't even want to go here. Like y'all niggas take too long. Let's go to Carol's. If I would have stood on like let's go to Carol's instead of let's go where we're going, that still would have never happened. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? And normally I'm the voice of reason, like, cause I'll change. I'm very opinionated. You know that. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? So like I changed the course of an opinion in a minute, but like had not we would have went there, that would have never happened. You know what I'm saying?
So you saying that? Do you blame yourself
for probably not standing up on let's not go here? Because it was two ways I could have got us out of that. There's two ways. I'm saying prematurely before this happens. The first way is damn, like, y'all niggas take too long, nigga. I'm already on West Time, nigga. Man, fuck this, let's go to Carroll. I could have stood on that. Niggas would have been like, well, shit, if Terry ain't going, we ain't going. You know what I'm saying? Same thing about, like, when we exit the exit, we take the exit that way. You know what I'm saying? To go to this last little spot. I'm like, yo, why we going to the gas station on Fountain View? This gas station on Chimney Rock. You know what I'm saying? Like, we could really go to this one. And, like, I've been there, kind of stopped going to that store. I think Lil G was there, like, before he died. But, you know what I'm saying? So that store always gave me, like, bad vibes. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm like, well, he like, nah, like, as soon as you exit, it's right here.
It's Trey Buck talking to you.
Yeah, he's like, as soon as we exit the freeway, it's like right there on the corner, so we might well go to that one. We're going to be on Fountain View anyway. I'm like, nah, all right. You know what I'm saying? Even though I beat them over there, I'm like, I'm way the hell on West Time. Y'all still on the freeway. Like, at this time, you know what I'm saying? So I'm like, the fuck? Like, when I'm talking to him on the phone, we on three-way every day. Like, why the hell y'all on the freeway? I'm way over here. And at the time, I'm coming from Pearland. I'm like, how in the hell did I beat y'all? You know what I'm saying? Y'all coming off 610. How the hell did I have time to, like, boom? You know what I'm saying? I just wish that would have never, like, you know what I'm saying? It was supposed to be more of us that night. It wasn't, you know what I'm saying? A lot of individuals that was supposed to go that didn't go.
Parked
all kind of shit.
He parked it. Well, you don't have to discuss the details if you don't want to, but he parked, got out of his car, and somebody got in.
Yeah. In a nutshell, long story short.
So when the car drove off, what happened?
That's something, like, that's still a little unclear. Because, like, if you look at it, it's like, it's like, it's about as fast as that time is moving. Yeah. So it's like, well, most people be thinking like it's all like clip, 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 clip. No, it's not like that. It ain't like that. You only get like half of a millisecond to respond. It's like, the fuck? Like, it literally happened like, what the fuck?
Blink of an eye.
Yeah. Like, I didn't even know. My partner came and got me and was like, hey, nigga, come on, like, look. I'm like, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? So I'm scrambling. I'm like, the fuck? No, I ain't tripping. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's all kind of old hoe ass shit with that. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like,
what car Trey Buck got in? Who took him to his car to go to his car to chase after the car?
From what I was knowing, he was on his feet.
Yeah, he must have hopped in or something.
Exactly. So it don't really. That's a part that I'm not involved in. So I couldn't really tell you that. But what I could say is it was a lot of, you know what I'm saying, there was a lot of finger pointing going on. There was a lot of people feeling like, and that's just to, like, you know what I'm saying, just to point out highlights, and they ain't gonna just take you step by step to something that I seen, you'll never understand it. You know what I'm saying? But from that, it was a lot of finger pointing going on at the wrong people, you know what I'm saying? Everybody trying to make up all these old CSI stories and shit like that. Oh, nigga could have did this or nigga could have did that, all of that old hoe ass shit. Like, nah, that shit didn't go that way, and it would never change. None of that shit would ever change. It would never go the way people would, like, try to put it in their mind and say, like, I could tell you all day, like, damn, like, I wish we didn't go to this, but nigga, we did. You know what I'm saying? Like, and this is what happened after. You know what I'm saying? It's just so fucked up because everybody, I don't know what's up with our community. Why niggas do that shit? Like, everybody, like, it was a point of time where everybody hated me. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it's probably still like that. And I don't give a fuck. But, like, you know what I'm saying? I lost partners that I knew for a long time behind that. Now I lost my own clientele at a point in time. Yeah, I'll be a man and admit that. Like, straight up, I took a large hit. And I took a large hit. Like, I'm still not one of the best niggas out here doing this shit. That's just really what it is. Like, I'm better than 10 of them niggas together as one. But why? Because all niggas want to do is find a reason to not like a nigga. That's crazy.
No, that's how it happens for real. That's the way most of the world
is. It's fucked up, bro. It's the reality of it, you know what I'm saying? I had people, niggas that I know hate me, you know what I'm saying? Niggas that I know, like, nigga, you don't like me, nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying? You be friendly when I see you, nigga, but nigga, you don't like me, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Same nigga telling people, like, nigga, they went to Papados after, you know what I'm saying? They talk about, oh, what Terry could have did or some shit, nigga. This a known hoe ass nigga though. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga ain't gotta get addressed or nothing like that. I just tell you like that. It's a known hoe ass nigga. everybody know him as a hoe ass nigga. You know what I'm saying? But like anyway, it was shit like that was flying around. Like, you know what I'm saying? People try to put crosses between me and people that I've been cool with 20, 30 years now. I ain't gonna say 30 years. I'm only 31. But like 20, 25 years. You know what I'm saying? Like just throwing little crosses, little axes and little bullshit, saying the shit like when all they could have do was call them.
How with all that going on, how that shit made you feel?
It made me feel a little. At one point, it made me. I don't think I was allowed the time to be vulnerable. You know what I'm saying? Like when I was actually going through the situation, because it's like I gotta deal with the simple fact that like it's me, baby mama, and sister out there. You know what I'm saying? Not to mention I'm still the same person who got to get on the phone with. Hello, like Terry, what's wrong? What's going on? And I can't even fix my mouth to say this shit. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot to take in to be a nigga that got to see it, and then I got to be the one to tell it. You know what I'm saying? That's a lot of shit to deal with. And at the same time you got that going on, you gotta think about it. This happening over a Saturday night, which turns into a Sunday. You know what I'm saying? Like we outside already till like 7 o'clock in the morning, something like that. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm literally the last person there. You know what I'm saying? They secluded me into my own little interrogation box. You know what I'm saying? So at that point of time, it's like, well, damn, nigga, you gotta be a nigga who hurt. A nigga who now you got to look at everybody sideways because you don't know. It gave me a different kind of paranoia. You know what I'm saying? So like when I do go places, I do little funny style checks. You know what I'm saying? When I go home, I don't go straight home. You know what I'm saying? I circle before I go home. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't know. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't fucking know. Like I even take certain shit that I approach certain shit with different people in different ways now just because it's like, nigga, I don't know. Like, you know what I'm saying? Nigga, I feel like my whole hood turned on me at one point. Straight up. And I ain't talking about my section. My section stood for me. I'm talking about my hood. Like I'm talking about Hiram Clark as a whole. Because of the debt. Because of the debt. Because of the confusion and mixed stories. Because of the confusion. The first thing niggas said was they said I left them. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? See, niggas don't even know. That's what the talk was. That's what nigga, like, I'm talking about nigga. I done heard that story from so many different females back to back, nigga. I done heard that shit from this nigga done told that nigga, or this nigga's the one who's saying it all whole ass shit. Like, I've never been vocal about it because it's like, nigga, you don't know half the shit I done dealt with. Nigga, nobody knows. You know what I'm saying? Like, I guess it was some type of cancel Terry Lynn culture at that point.
Everybody's quick to judge.
Everybody was tired of seeing a nigga win, I guess. When it was time for me to be sad or be fucked up, I can't be sad. You know what I'm saying? I gotta wear a happy smile. Like I don't go through shit like everybody else do. That's how it be, bro. It's fucked up like that. But you know.
So you was under a lot of pressure.
Pressure, man. I don't even know, bro. Honestly, I feel like that's a demon that's still like, you know what I'm saying? I think it probably got to get like I know we talked once before, probably like and we did as well, and we talked about like therapy and something like that. I probably would, but then at the same time, nigga ain't finna tell me I'm crazy when I know I ain't. That's just what it is. I don't look at shit like that. You know what I'm saying? I've been through worse situations. I've been broke. I've been homeless. I've been shot. I've been stabbed. I've been lied on. I've been cheated on. All that shit, nigga. Like I ain't finna sit up here and just go right into my problems, like, and just fuck it, face the internet and you know what I'm saying? Like, only thing a nigga can do is get him some money and keep pushing. That's it. That's the only thing I could think about how to handle that shit. That's it. I ain't trying to be better than nobody, although I'm better than a lot of niggas. But that's a fact, though. That's not an opinion. You know what I'm saying? You know, facts and opinions, a lot of them would catch on to that. Yeah, it just is what it is. And I was talking about fashionably, by the way. I wasn't saying I was better than niggas. Man, express that shit. A lot of you niggas got more money than me. I don't want no problem with y'all niggas, man. I don't want no problem with no niggas, bro. I don't even have beefs with niggas, bro. No beef. Yeah. I don't get into it with niggas, none of that shit. Like, I get into it with my partners on the daily more than I get into it with a nigga in the street. Yeah. Nah, straight up, like, I don't even know how that work, but like, shit, I'd rather get into it with them niggas than get into it with a nigga in the street. Nowadays, you don't know how a nigga will take it. So, that's just my spill on that, you know. Yeah.
So you still like need some closure from the Trey Buck situation?
I wouldn't say.
Well, you just getting over it. It's just the healing phase of it. You know what I'm saying?
Like I said, I've learned how to deal with it and move past it. am I over it? Nah, I'll probably never be over it. I mean, you got to think about it. If you seen one of your day one niggas with you, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, y'all fight and fuss at each other all the time. You know what I'm saying? Like, and you got to sit up there and, like, take it like, damn, like, I really can't call this nigga no more. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't think that part will ever really go away. And I feel like that for everybody. Like, all the close loved ones that, you know what I'm saying, not to exclude nobody or nobody to feel like they left out or it's a bigger friend than that friend, none of that shit, you know what I'm saying? I feel like all of us have like a different type of way of dealing with it, but I don't think we're going to get over that for a long time. Like, we're going to have to do that all together like that.
All right, so
and it sucked that it had to be you, but you know,
yeah, absolutely.
That's just
that's like the second time I had to witness somebody close to me that died. The second time.
Are you spiritual though? You're a spiritual person?
Yeah.
So
in a sense, I ain't gonna say I'm the most spiritual person.
But you believe you got free will, or like everything's predestined?
What, like, do you think I can control certain shit?
No, well, like stuff's meant to happen. I mean, free will is control yourself, right? But things that like are meant to happen, I mean, those.
I believe that. I believe things are like written the way they are. But I do feel like, you know, some things can be avoided. You know what I'm saying? Like, had not we went to the gas station, maybe we'd still be here today. You know what I'm saying? Same thing with my sister. Had she would have listened to her boyfriend and got up and left and went to her my mama house, she'd still be here today. I still have a niece that's 15 years old this year. You know what I'm saying? So, like.
What happened with your sister?
My sister was killed in 2007. She's been gone 15 years this month. On September 11th, 9/11/2007.
9/11?
Yeah.
Really?
Crazy day, right? I don't even deal with September. We buried my sister. Actually, we buried my oldest sister on my little sister's birthday. Like a week later, my little sister's birthday is September the 18th.
So, with all this being said, like, what keeps you motivated, like, to keep going today?
I have different little motivations. I ain't gonna lie to you. It may sound funny. I like to look good. I like to smell good, bro. I like to have a good time, bro. And I like to have some money. Even if I don't have no money, you'll never know it.
Yeah,
you'll never know it unless you got into my phone and went in my bank account or something like that. You'll never know. Yeah. So, like, me personally, I feel like I'm richer than a lot of motherfuckers. And what I mean by that is, like, I'm richer in spirit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't ever really look at things to be I look at shit to be black and white, but I don't look at it to be like, let's just say I go outside right now and the car won't start, right? I don't look at it with like, shit, I still ain't put that gas in there, so I'm good. You feel me? Like, that's how I look at shit. I look at the brighter side of everything, no matter how fucked up it is. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know where I learned it from.
I do too. I mean,
but I think that kind of.
That's the way I think too.
You just try to stay positive as much as possible.
Positive.
Yeah,
fuck.
I read that book, The Secret. That's probably why.
Like, this supposed to happen. Like, I read that, like, so it's ago. Okay.
Be optimistic.
Yeah.
Hey, man, I hate to cut it short, but where can they find you at, bro?
I am Terry Lynn on Instagram. That's my main profile page. I'm also terrylynn.co on Instagram as well. We are relaunching our website, which will be terrylynn.co, which the short form of .com. I think that means .company or something. We're relaunching the website. Expect the website out probably like the first week of October, which is like in a week or so. Nice. We have somebody working on that. We got a new team that we developed, new branding managers. We also got brand ambassadors now. Like, we're using the expansion now. It's not just going to be me now. I'm a little too busy. You know.
Time management is important. You know what I'm saying? Shit, what does possible mean to you?
Oh, man. It's possible means to me. It's more than a Tim shirt. Buy that from Tim. You know, GoodTimeTee on Instagram.
Or a hat or something.
You know what I'm saying? Me thinking what's possible is more so like anything obtainable. Anything that you can manifest, like the shirt I just gave. Yeah. But anyway.
It's bigger than me.
It's in your eye. Like,
that's
once you think it's something that you can do, man, it's always going to be a possibility of it. It's a chance that it'll fail. It's a chance that it'll pass, too.
Life is a risk, though. Shit.
Yeah.
Sure.
So
definitely.
Man, I thought I had some more bigger stuff. You got anything? Any quotes? Any drops? Anything?
What?
I'm talking about you, T. Let it all out. Nigga.
Any
You got
words of inspiration?
Man, all I can tell y'all is, whatever you good at, you know what I'm saying? Even if you're not good at it, if you got the idea, it all starts from now. It starts from the idea. Only thing you can do is flip that 2-3 times and try to make something out of it. If you can make $1 today, you can make $2 tomorrow.
It's
Simple.
possible.
I can't
You
tell
feel me?
anything more than that.
It's possible you did. And we're going to end that shit for Mr. Terry Lynn. Yeah.
We out this bitch.
Yes, sir.
I'm always clapping.